Hey all, welcome back to the next episode of the free-to-play series. We're not spending any cash, no member, no crowns, no nothing. Today, we're starting out here in the pet pavilion with our energy corgi. We're very close to hitting that next level, whatever it's called, Mega, that's the one. And we're hoping we get energy as the stat. Oh boy, if I had to bet, I'd probably bet it's not gonna be energy. But hopefully we at least get some tokens and stuff from this. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But I mean, we can still add the energy jewel on just by socketing it. So we just have to eventually get one of those though. Okie dokie, folks. It's time to start running this Midnight Sun Pagoda Gauntlet. We're gonna get 4,600 something XP. 4,650, I think it is. Something like that. But yeah, it's time. We're level 26 and we're headed to level 30. So there's 4 other gauntlets that will give us 12,000 XP each. This one gives us like 4,000, will put us up to like 6,000 something, and then we can grind the 3,000 doing rattle bones by doing like 200 fights or something there. So shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, came in here with our level 1 alt character, so we're running tier 1, which will make it a little easier. Oh, if you want to know how you can run gauntlets, doing free to play or without adding someone, you can just go back to episode 9, and we kind of walk through how you just kind of can run whatever gauntlet you like for free, basically. It's pretty neat. Undead and Treant. Another one of these, huh? Treant. Treant. Anyway, I was thinking of doing animus collecting. Could just do the ones can do, or I might do 2 hits anyways. So we'll see. Hopefully, I think there's like 8 fights in this thing altogether, so it's quite a lot, honestly. These guys don't have any crazy health or anything though, so should be able to kill them fairly easily. But the reason we're doing this now to try and get to level 30 is because the... oh goodness, I can't even remember the name now. The Portal of Peril requires you to be level 30 to run it. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be either next week or the week after that. So being level 30, we'd be able to actually get credits and run it and get all the gear and stuff. And you're able to run it with whatever other people, and you get leveled up, I'm pretty sure. So that would be pretty sweet to be able to run that with people, because I mean it's totally free to play. We do get less credits each day. I think we only get 2 maybe, which is unfortunate. Maybe it's 3. It's either 2 or 3, and then members get like 3 or 4. But anyway, yeah, run the Portal of Peril. We'll be able to get all whatever gear drops from it, as well as the coins, which you can turn into spellaments or keys, or not sure exactly what else you can do with it, but there's a good amount of stuff you can do. I think that'll be just a lot of fun to do as well, so that's why I'm kind of sending it to level 30 here. Everything else you can just do at whatever level you are. So I mean, from what I can tell, this will be the only whatever real necessity for getting up to level 30 here, I think. I mean, there are some like dungeons in the future I think you need to be higher level. Being locked in Wizard City though, this is big benefit to our character. Speaking of Portal of Peril though, I'm not sure which gauntlet is actually next. But I know they added like the Clockwork Gauntlet. I think they added this gauntlet. Midnight Sun Pagoda. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they added both of those. I can't think of what the other, I think there's like 4 they added though to like the rotation. So that'll be cool because they did Sinbad twice. Neither of which I did on my main character or this character. So it'll be fun to do it for the first time on this free-to-play. There we are. Yeah, trying to extract each one wasn't quite working out for us. Does this guy cheat? I don't think he does. I think the final boss does, but I don't think anything before that does. Let's do this, try and knock everyone down a bit in HP, and then maybe we can still extract the oinker. Yeah, resist big time. Maybe I should have thrown in a prism. I guess throw down this guy. I don't know if we're gonna die though. Yeah, I don't know what that cheat is supposed to be. Maybe he's remove traps on himself if he has them. I wish there was more for me to like commentate on here. More like decathlon, I guess, but not really a whole bunch of strategy going into this. More just blade and hit, more or less. Lovely.
Last.
Yes.
With my best students at my side, we are invincible.
I don't know about that. It's not great. That's unfortunate. Did they make you run up the entire tower again? Or is this like a checkpoint? No, this is the bottom floor. That's brutal. Dang. Crit for the win. Ooh, we're at the top. Didn't know. Thought we still had a few more floors to go. Did learn somewhat recently. If you die, like, I think it's like 2 or 3 rounds before, or like if you die, if you're dead for like over 2 rounds or something, when your summon is like killing the creatures or something, then you don't get credit for the fight, so it has to be like under a certain amount of rounds after you die. I forget what the exact number is, but I think it's like 2 or 3. Nice. Oh. Guess I should have healed. Because there's no way this is killing. Unless I critical. Yeah. Nah. Darn. Oh my goodness. We're on floor 1 again. Hi. Sweet. Oh, I didn't know you get mega snacks from this. Mega snacks in quotes. What the heck? I didn't even get the XP. Well, I have no idea what just happened in that run, because this is showing I'm still getting the full amount of XP of 4,650. But maybe it's a good thing I didn't get XP from that last one, because I think because I ran it with level 1, that I was only going to get 700, because it's based on the lowest character in here, not my stats, I'm pretty sure. So maybe it's a good thing, but let's try again. My goodness. Finally gonna take the W, I think. Just some XP. This guy is very, very nice. Give us the old pigsy. And did 1,000 damage to everyone, so kind of a legend. I did this entire thing like 30 minutes ago, and then the last fight I waited too many rounds, and this minion took him out, and then the door stayed locked, so couldn't come into this final fight here, so had to restart. Nice. If I somehow don't get the XP this round, like, I'm gonna be so confused. Okay. Sometimes this guy is pretty solid, sometimes he just does stuff that makes no sense. Like, before he put like 2 bubbles on himself, or 2 auras on himself in a row. Not the smartest moves. But then other times they, whatever, deal 1,000 damage to everyone and then immediately pigs at you after, so. Give or take. That's not the right saying for that. You know what I mean. Do we get the XP or not? That's the big question. Yes! Let's go. Get anything good from this fight? Nah, 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 no. Hey, we got some solid XP though. Yeah, so we'll be just under hitting level 27. We'll be 211 XP with this next run. Sweet.
Thank you. Once again, Ravenwood proves its merit. When that beast appeared in Wisteria, we were powerless against it.
You fight like one of the great knights of legend.
I'm not.
Last time to go.
Thank you.
Alright, so good news, bad news. The past 3 hours of recording I've done, all the audio is terrible because my computer decided to choose, I don't even know what, as the recording device instead of my microphone. That's actually hooked up to whatever audio interface and everything. So yeah, we're not gonna have any audio for that, which stinks because I thought I had some pretty good bits in there too, so unfortunate. But good news, at least we're almost level 30. So I mean, I still have the video from it though, so I can show some clips from that. But yeah, we did 2 runs of Spiral Cup, and then our first run of the Grand Tourney Arena here. So we just have our second run to do now. So, unfortunately, we lost the... Well, I mean, I have it. It just sounds terrible. So, we'll see if I'm able to use anything. But I think we're going to have to just kind of skip over those, unfortunately. Alright. Well, we learned from the first run of this guy that we just kind of got to hit with Humongo Frog and do as much damage as we can, because he doesn't want you getting any blades down. Well, you can get one down, but he'll, whatever, him and his minions he summons like to remove blades. So you just kind of gotta get one down or zero down and hit. Well, I guess we have to wait around though, because he has to summon his minions and they have to join the fight. So I think we can blade once more. Perfect. Nobody's tanking this. Well, as long as we don't fizzle. Lovely. Yeah, last time it took probably, I don't know, 8 times before we beat this fight at least. Something like that. Oh yeah. Destroyed. Oh, what? That didn't do enough? Oh my goodness. So close. Just like old times. Hello. Yeah. Perfect. Just today, I added another verse to my About Me info, I think it's called, on like the YouTube channel homepage or whatever. 1 second, let's see. What was I saying now? Yeah, I added a new verse to the channel page that I've just read through. Lamentations 1:14, and what I'm reading is like a study Bible, so it has like kind of footnotes or whatever. But the verse or whatever, when I was reading it, it's like it's basically when Babylon, it's like 500 something BC, when Babylon is taking over like Jerusalem and everything, and this is Jeremiah writing basically just kind of like I guess just like a sad kind of poem-esque letter or whatever. And he says, "He wove my sins into ropes to hitch me to a yoke of captivity. The Lord sapped my strength and turned me over to my enemies. I'm helpless in their hands." And then the footnotes, which I really like for this verse, said, "At first, sin seems to offer freedom, but the liberty to do anything we want gradually becomes the desire to do everything. Then we become captive to sin, bound by its yoke." And yoke is like what put on like a farm animal to like keep it whatever in line, I guess, kind of. You put it like over their shoulders, essentially, I guess, or over like their head, and kind of keeps them in line for steering purposes, basically, and just whatever, so they can pull the trow or plow, I guess is what it's called, behind them and stuff in line. But yeah, it says, "Then we become captive to sin, bound by its yoke. Freedom from sin's captivity comes only from God. He gives us freedom not to do anything we want, but to do what he knows is best for us. Strange as it may seem, true freedom comes in obeying God, following his guidance so that we can receive his best." So yeah, really like that footnote they had, because that verse is pretty crazy. "He wove my sins into ropes to hitch me to a yoke of captivity." So basically, like, Jerusalem was just whatever, worshiping idols and not doing anything that God was telling them to do. So they kind of just whatever wove their sins into ropes, essentially putting a yoke on themselves, and then just were paid the price for it by Jerusalem just getting destroyed and getting sent into captivity and everything. So but yeah, I've never really, well, I guess I have before, but thinking of like sin in that matter of like God gives us like the liberty to do anything, or like the freedom to do anything we want, but not to do anything that we want to do, but to do what he knows what's best for us is like, let me try and say that again. he gives us the freedom to do anything we want to do, and that's kind of just our choice to listen to what he says. It's like if your parent, whatever, tells you not to touch the hot stove, it's just like they tell you not to do it because they know it's bad for you, but obviously you just, well, not obviously, but a lot of the time you just do it anyway just because you can and you want to, but really it just doesn't lead anywhere. But yeah, feel free to check out the rest of those verses though on my or YouTube about info and stuff, or leave any comments you like about just kind of talking through those, or any questions you have. I'll be happy to chat with you about them. But let's get back to playing the game here.
Remarkable wizard. Truly, I expected no real opposition from you, but
Oh, thank you, thank you. I think we could just throw in Orthrus, and then should be good. I forget how much or how little health these guys have compared to like the final 2 or 3 fights, which all have like whatever 1,000 to 2,000 something health. Those ones are a little tougher for sure. This one's pretty easy from what I remember from 30 minutes ago. Well, I guess it was more like an hour ago. I still had to do the rest of the dungeon after this fight. But I'm glad I stopped that recording and listened to it though, because otherwise I wouldn't have known to fix this audio. So that's good. Oh yeah, 1,400. Very nice.
You do with the grace of Lake Nimue, wizard.
Thank
Speak
you.
with me outside
Not sure who
this
that
way.
is, but I'll take it as a compliment. Huh. These are kind of like my channel art. Whatever. I guess it's just a star. It would be interesting if they added like a drop for like how they have the new emote wheel. Have they have like animations or whatever that can like drop from a boss or something. Which then you could like equip as your like attack animation. So like everyone could have like a different attack animation in battle instead of like it just being tied to your wand's attack animation. Though now that I'm thinking about that would probably be very difficult to do. But I feel like that would be pretty cool though if everyone had like their own unique animations as like a wizard. I was watching a Zerit stream the other day of him doing like the Wizard101, or not Wizard101, Pirate 101 Nuzlocke now, and he was saying how all of those characters, I've personally never played Pirate 101, but he was talking about how those schools of characters are so much like different from each other compared to Wizard101, all just being kind of like blade AoE, which I think is something the game's maybe missing a bit of. Let's go. I did not think we were winning that. Oh, and nothing broke. Amazing.
Tell me your story.
Tell you my story. Well, made my account a few months ago. Been playing free to play ever since.
Story is fascinating and told
Yeah, I mean that's the main gist, I guess. Looking for a quick answer. I think we've got 2 more fights here. This one is rough. Yeah, this guy, so he summons 2 minions, and then he heals himself 500 from each, if you damage him at all. And then he resummons the minions, after he kills them both for 1,000 healed back. So we have to one-shot this guy. Which is doable, but they like to do, his minions have this shield, the spirit shield, which they like to use, and then they also like to do weaknesses, so it's not great, but we kind of have to get lucky. So we shall see. Pierce doesn't help us at all with the spirit shield because it's in the middle. We could feint him though. Yeah, he does put a weakness on us, but I mean, it's a benefit still. It does more damage even with the weakness. 'Cause, I mean, if we're doing whatever 1,000 damage. This weakness is having us do 750. But then our feint or whatever, we do 75% of the 750, which is whatever, 500, 400-ish. Something around there, so it works. You. Hi. Don't be shielding this guy, okay? We get our Orthrus. Perfect. Let's do that. And then if they don't shield here or double weakness me, then we should be able to win this fight. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Good. Okay. Triple blade and the feint should do it. And if we critical, even better. Because this guy is a pain. Let's go. Do we land it? I mean, honestly, I think this kills even without the critical. So I think we're all good. Let's go. Easy. Yeah, this one definitely took the longest last run. Hi.
You are the day's champion, it seems. But Apple tried his best. I challenge you
Dang,
personally.
roasted.
If you
Mushy at his
refuse,
core.
I will take it as an
It's like
insult
Descendants.
from you and the Duchess both. And I shall await you at the dual circle.
I don't know why I know that song. Rotten to the core. Hi. Let's see. So last time we killed this guy, then this guy tanked, and then he just started spamming heals and miss shields. So that was interesting. Let's definitely keep some of those on hand. We'll throw that in, as well as those. And then if we want to, we can do a summon. It's the last one. We got level 30 locked in. We're doing this. Let's go, mate. That was a little cringe, I think. Let's see here. I don't think I fainted last time though. I don't know. What? Oh, but he did have a thing where he like does like a sacrifice something on himself, or whatever it's called. So I don't know if we can get a feint on him without him using it on himself. Though, actually might just feint this dude, because we killed him. It was just you that was the problem. Okay, yeah, let's not start doing that, buddy boy. Get that out of here. These, like, fights have such interesting cheats. Like, the last fight is, like, insane. If you don't kill him, he just, like, heals back to full, basically. And then this fight is just like, yeah, we're gonna throw a guidance on each other. Where is our Orthrus? What can we get rid of? Come on. No. Yes. Alright. Ooh. Trying to remember, did I feint this? No, I don't think I did feint him last time. Okay, I don't love that. Alright. That's alright. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, you don't do anything crazy, bucko, but that's alright. It's alright. Okay, that did a lot more than I thought it was gonna do. But that's still alright. Because I think we take the WWB here. Good, good. Got the crit. Let's go.
I am
What are these drops? Ay. No couch potatoes, that's for sure.
This defeat tastes like sand. I withdraw from this place.
Okay. Let's go into our energy gear. See if it works this time.
Dear wizard, you chased away
Let's
Sir
go.
Clarence, a dire threat.
You did wonderfully and have earned this small token of our favor, as well.
Thank you, wizard. You taught me much.
Let's go!
Cheers.
Yes. Level 30. Ooh. We can do the Perilous Voyage. That was a Portal of Peril. What was that? Oh, I guess it's because it's the aquatic whatever gauntlet thingy. Let's go. Alrighty, folks. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna be doing the Portal of Peril. Ta-ta!